some pan spray because I'm gonna be making a quick corn salsa. I'm using fresh ears of corn. This is 2 ears of corn. It's white corn. It's supposed to be extra sweet. That's what you're looking for. Adding in 1/3 cup of diced and or chopped red onion. Lightly saute this to where it doesn't brown, but you're just gonna get it just golden enough and to where the actual onion is a little bit translucent, just to bring out that sweetness in both the corn and onion. Lightly salt and pepper this now. Give it a toss, let it cook a bit, and then toss it again. This is looking pretty good to me, so I'm gonna take it off and let it cool. While the corn and onion is cooling, I am going to toss together my sauce for the wings. So I have 4 cloves of garlic here. So keep in mind, this is Chipotle garlic honey wings, so there's gonna be a bit of garlic in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my blender. You could use a food processor also. I'm gonna use a can of Chipotle peppers in the adobo sauce. We're gonna just put the whole can in. These are gonna be spicy. I'm gonna add about maybe a teaspoon to a tablespoon of less sodium chicken broth to the can, just to swish around whatever's left in there. And add it to the Chipotle peppers. Adding 2 tablespoons of raw pure clover honey. I'm going to salt and pepper this before I blend it. All right, looking nice and thick, just how I like it. I'm gonna taste it to see if it needs any salt or pepper. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. It doesn't need nothing at all. Set my Chipotle garlic honey sauce aside for the wings, and I'm gonna get on to making this salsa. I'm gonna toss it in the fridge, let it set while I cook the wings. So let's get it together. All right, so I have 1/2 cup of chopped cilantro, 2 diced serrano peppers, zest of a lime. Also going to use a juice of 1 whole lime. The other half is going in. And just make sure you give it a good squeeze and get as much out as possible. Lightly salt and pepper. Toss it all together. Put a lid on this. Set it in the refrigerator while you prepare your wings and your cilantro rice. All natural, unseasoned chicken wing sections by Tyson. I'm gonna use the rest of this 33% less sodium chicken broth that I was using for the Chipotle sauce. Nothing goes to waste. Rinsed, clean, and ready to go. Add your seasoning, salt and pepper. Also adding in 1/2 teaspoon of chicken flavored bouillon. Give it a mix, just make sure everything's mixed in. Bring your wings to a rolling boil, and then we're gonna reduce the heat to simmer. Let them cook 25 to 30 minutes. And then we're gonna take them out and we're gonna toss them up in a sauteing pan. We're gonna crisp them up, let them get a bit brown, and then we're gonna add our sauce. It's been about 25 to 30 minutes. These are ready to take out, and then we're gonna start on our cilantro rice. For the cilantro rice, it's gonna be quick, easy, a nice quick side just to toss together. So I'm gonna be using the Great Value White Instant Rice. Follow the directions on the box, but instead of using water, you're just gonna use the actual broth that you cooked your wing sections in. So I have 1 cup of rice here that I actually rinsed. I'm just gonna add it to the pan. One cup of that delicious broth we have from the wing sections. 1/3 cup chopped cilantro. Zest of 1 lime. The juice of a lime, depending on how dry your lime is and how big it is, just go with your preference. So I'm gonna go ahead and see how much juice comes out of this one. And if not enough, just use the other half. Looks like I'm gonna be using the whole lime. Lightly salt and pepper. Bring this to a boil just till you see just a little bit of boil. You don't have to bring it to a rolling boil. And then put it on simmer and let it cook for about 5 minutes. Spray the pan with some pan spray. You don't want to overcrowd your pan because we're going to crisp these up a bit. Just saute them until they're a good color, like a golden brown, and you don't want it to create too much moisture in the pan. Lightly salt and pepper. I'm gonna lightly spray these with some pan spray just so when I toss them, they're evenly coated. After a few minutes of cooking on a medium to high heat, you wanna check your wings and see if they're ready to flip or toss around. So this is the color you're looking for, just a nice golden seal. So we're ready to go. This is looking delicious already. And you're just gonna toss these around until a majority of the wing portion is this color, this nice golden color. And then we're gonna sauce it up. Ready for the sauce. I am gonna be using this basting brush. Here's the Chipotle sauce that I made, and we're just going to brush it on. Flip them over to coat the other side. Give these a toss. And this right here, that little crispiness, you're gonna love it. Let this other side cook a bit, and then we're gonna plate them. You could use some avocado ranch if you want, or something like that for a dipping sauce if you like. But you don't need any dipping sauce at all with this. With the corn salsa and the cilantro rice, it is just wonderful. So to each its own. If you want a dipping sauce, go ahead and do you. This came out amazing. Try it. I guarantee you're gonna love it. And I'll see you in my next video.